Ooh, doorbell. Hopefully this is something exciting. Hello, hello there, hello.
How you doing?
Good
to see
morning.
you. Brought the whole family with me.
How are you
remember
doing
everybody,
today?
don't you? Billy and Kerry, you do remember.
Yes,
don't you?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a
You're
while.
rushing around, you're on your way out.
No, I've got a delivery coming today,
well.
but then I am popping
Not more
out
gadgets.
after that. It actually is.
Is it toys? Oh, Andrew.
Yeah,
come
well,
on.
that's what I spend all my money on, isn't it? That was not the person ringing the doorbell that I thought it was. What's this? A post person out on their rounds? Hello there.
Oh hi, I've got a special delivery for Andrew Sturby.
Yep, that's me. Great.
Just a sec.
How are you today?
Yeah, very well, thank you. It's cooled down a bit now.
That's cooled down. It was a little warm, wasn't it?
Right last night, was it? Too much for everyone. Right, what's that one? Is that you then?
Yeah.
Okay, just sign in the box there. That's lovely. So that's all you've got today. Okay, thanks then.
Thanks a lot. Bye now. Ooh. So guys, you're probably wondering just what it is that I've received from Amazon today that I'm so excited about receiving in this box. Well, let's open it up and find out. Caution, lithium-ion battery. So we know it does something electrical. I think I opened that packaging from the wrong end. Well, 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 what have we here? It's a stabilising gimbal. Well, that's exciting. Yes, very exciting. So, it is the Zhiyun Evolution. What does it say? An ideal choice for outdoor photographers. Must be me. Right, let's open it up. It is, by the looks of it, the sliding box type, yes. And then that lifts off there, I think. Yes. Excellent. And we have the Zhiyun Evolution user guide, version 1.2. And a bit of foamy packaging there. Ooh, a little silica gel in case we get a little peckish later. And then here we have the gimbal itself. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's nice. That's a sturdy feeling piece, that is. We have our 3 axes of motion there. Very nice. Yeah, it feels a little bit like a lightsaber. I quite like that. End unscrews there. What do we have? We have a piece in here, which, wow, this is quite some packaging. This piece appears to be, that seems to be the same kind of screwage there. Seems to screw on there. I assume this is where the batteries go, based on that. So we have the batteries here in the box. They both say 2 amp hours, so that's pretty not shabby. Let's take this out of their wrap there. Well, we can try anyway. Very well packaged, very secure. Right, let's have those out. And I think there's, yes, steam going in the end there. That seems about right. Very nice, very nice. What else do we have in the box? We have a USB cable here, just an ordinary to a micro connector. I think that's to attach it to the computer. Yes, there is a micro USB socket there. I'm going to guess that's for firmware updates or something. I don't know. Then we have our charger cradle thingamy in here. This packaging is very nice and tight. So that's our charger for the batteries, and that has a micro USB as well, so I guess that also is a USB based gentleman. I was just about to say, enough of this nonsense, let's get on and play with the blighter, but I think the batteries come without any charge in them, because turned it on and it was good for about 30 seconds, and then the power went out, so I guess I'll have to now charge the batteries before I carry on with this. Well, I've plugged them into a USB charger and the lights have come on, so that's probably a good sign. Now I'm going to wait a while. And one video edit later, and the batteries are charged and in the Z1 Evolution, and as you can see I have mounted the Xiaomi Yi 4K therein. There's a couple of thumb screws, one at the top and one at the bottom, which you use to loosen the black bracket you can see there that covers the front. You slide the Xiaomi Yi 4K in and tighten those. There's plenty of space at the back to get to the touchscreen, which is good. So yes, with the device turned on, I can now do all sorts of movie things without affecting the orientation of the camera. So I can, tilt out this way and that way. I can tilt this way and that. I can turn the wrist, and all of the time the orientation of the camera stays the same. Sorry, that's probably making me feel a little seasick. But yes, the orientation will remain fixed at all times. The motors are running and holding the camera in a fixed position, which is pretty decent. In this mode, I turn and the camera doesn't turn. Alternatively, I can tap this button here, and then when I do turn, then it gives me a slow pan, which is nice. There's a control on here as well, which I can use to manually move the camera, up and down like that. Or if I go back into the previous mode where the wrist movement is fixed, I can use it to turn it left and turn it right, which is good. I can double click the control, and then I can tilt to gradually pan up and gradually pan down as well. So I have all of these tools at my disposal. It is quite a fine piece of equipment. But I guess I should probably go out and do some actual motion so we can see how well it performs in a real environment. Well guys, I thought the best thing I could possibly do would be to come back to the location where I recorded the first video for YouTube a little over a year ago on my original Xiaomi Yi, and re-record some footage in this same section. Certainly visually it looks to me like it's pretty steady. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I had a quick look at the footage I did in front of the mirror as well before coming out, and that seemed pretty decent, so I hope you enjoyed that. But yeah, it's a really good product. I'm certainly quite a fan of it, actually. There's lots of people who have done videos on YouTube where they've ridden bikes and run and, stood in earthquakes, whatever it might be, with the product. So, I'm not looking to reproduce a lab test or anything, but certainly for my purposes, which probably won't involve much biking or running or natural disasters, yeah, really good product. Very impressed by it. Gimbal might be able to handle it, but I'm not sure I can. I think I feel a bit sick after that. Anyway guys, that was the Zhiyun Z1 Evolution. Special thanks go out to Serpent ZA and his YouTube channel. Were it not for a recent video of his showcasing a Zhiyun product, I'd be blissfully unaware of even this category of products. So yeah, I'd suggest going and checking out his channel. Anyway guys, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do feel free to comment. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.